Muslim gunmen in Pakistan wound at least 4 Christians. This is what happened. The Muslim community in Lahore strikes again. If you remember a few weeks back, I released a video discussing how over 400 Muslim men assaulted and groped a single woman in Lahore, Pakistan. Well, unfortunately, we have even worse news today. With the Muslim community, acts like these never stop. The Muslims in Lahore fired powerful weaponry into the homes of Christians, wounding a pregnant woman and at least 3 people on Monday, September the 6th. A disgusting hate crime was committed, and the Muslims don't seem to be letting up when it comes to attacking innocent Christians. They attack them purely based on their belief and nothing more. Let's dive right into the article. Muslims in an area of Lahore, Pakistan on Monday, September the 6th fired high-powered weapons at the homes of Christians, wounding a pregnant woman and at least 3 other people, sources said. A wounded Christian resident in the Shamsabad locality of Lahore's Sherakot area, Asif Masih, said he heard shouts followed by bursts of gunfire from fully automatic assault rifles after he returned home from work that afternoon. When I was telling my kids to get inside, I saw a group of heavily armed men firing indiscriminately at a church located on the street, Masih told Morning Star News. They then trained their weapons on the homes of nearby Christians and fired volleys of bullets at them. Gunmen eyeing him opened fire on him, wounding him in both thighs, he said. I barely managed to drag myself into the house and lock the gate, but they did not stop firing, Masih said. I could hear them shouting that they would not spare Christians living in the area and would also burn down our church. The assailants, identified as Dilshad Dogar, Bud Gaswala and Chand Kensha, fired hundreds of bullets from Kalashnikov, AK-47, rifles and other weapons into the homes of an area where more than 300 Christian families live, he said. Bullets pierced the gates of several homes, wounding 3 women identified as Nirma Bibi, Maria Kashif and Samina, and other Christians, he said. One of the injured women is 6 months pregnant, Masih said. She was hit in the leg by one of several bullets fired at their gate, but fortunately, her family members were able to secure her inside. Many people called the police emergency helpline after the shooting at 2:30 p.m, but officers did not arrive until 8 p.m, he said, adding that the local police have been lax in prosecuting the suspects as they were influential people. Masih was one of the complainants in the case against the gunman. Our entire street has been riddled with bullets and people have been injured, but the police have not included the sections related to terrorism in the FIR, First Information Report, he said. Moreover, I had stated in my application to the police that the accused had continuously threatened to burn the church in Harmers, but even these facts were missing in the formal FIR. Registered the day after the attack, the FIR states that it arose out of a dispute between a Christian, Asghar Masih, and Dogar. Asif Masih denied the police version, saying officers were trying to protect suspects. Asked them why Dogar and his accomplices opened fire on the homes of Christians and injured innocent people like us, if they had just a personal dispute with an individual, he said. The police have been protecting the accused since day one because they are Muslims and we are poor Christians. Attorney Javed Gill, a senior leader of the Christian Lawyers Association of Pakistan, said there were conflicting reports about the motives for the shooting. Several residents have claimed that the accused were opposed to the presence of a church in the locality and had been pressuring them to stop worshipping there, while some are saying that the incident was an outcome of a dispute over a girl, Gill told Morning Star News. Nonetheless, even if it was a dispute between 2 people, how could anyone justify the targeting of an entire Christian neighborhood with automatic weapons? Several hundred bullets were fired from the various illegal weapons, resulting in injuries, yet police failed to include Section 7 of the Anti-Terrorism Act in the FIR, which would have made the attack a non-bailable offence, he said. Gill said police were also unable to explain why they did not intervene timely while gunmen were shooting innocent people and damaging property. Thank God no one lost their life in the gruesome attack, but the manner in which the accused acted shows that they would not have desisted from murdering any person who came their way, he said. In the eyes of these Muslims in Pakistan, they have done nothing wrong. They simply followed the teachings of their prophet. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. Quran 9:29. Fight against those who believe not in Allah, nor in the last day, nor forbid that which has been forbidden by Allah and His Messenger, and those who acknowledge not the religion of truth, i.e. Islam, among the people of the scripture, Jews and Christians, until they pay the jizya with willing submission and feel themselves subdued. Quran 3:56. As to those who disbelieve, I will punish them with a severe torment in this world and in the hereafter, and they will have no helpers. Now let's see what their prophet said in Sahih al-Bukhari. This hadith is rated authentic or Sahih, which means that this is accepted in the Islamic community. Sahih al-Bukhari 1:225. Allah's Messenger said, I have been ordered by Allah to fight against the people until they testify that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and that Muhammad is Allah's messenger, and offer the prayers perfectly and give the obligatory charity. So if they perform that, then they save their lives and property from me, except for Islamic laws, and then their reckoning accounts will be done by Allah. This to me is absolutely insane. Please pray for the Christians living in Islamic countries, as times are now more dangerous than ever. I've been Somali Prophet. Thank you for watching my video, and if you want to stay updated, please like and subscribe, and consider supporting us on PayPal and Patreon. Goodbye for now.